Hey, Lego friends, Matt from Brooks here. It's been a while since I've done a Brooksville City update. It's about time to show you what's been going on, although there's not too much. Stay tuned and I'll show you what's happening. Hello, everybody. My apologies that I haven't been quite as frequent with these city updates, but to be honest with you, the last 6 or 7 weeks I've been really busy with work, and it's been kind of hot, and I have not wanted to do a lot of things here in the Lego city room itself. So my progress is not quite where I thought it might be, but I thought it'd be fun at least to show you a couple things I've been working on. And the biggest part of that is actually in the downtown skyscraper kind of plaza area here. And let me go ahead and show you what that is. So, kind of got a little park space here now in front of the skyscraper plaza, which actually, first of all, I'll show you too. I rearranged them so the less tall skyscraper is actually in front now, and my taller one actually rises up just perfectly right behind the bugle here. I think that works out really well, so I'm actually happier with that. With the plans that I have for some stuff here, I think it's going to go much better that way. But the biggest change is I've got a nice plaza here in the park, or the kind of the plaza area, monorail. So I've got some trees laid out. I think I showed that before. But the biggest development here is I've got a little concert scene going on. So this is supposed to be kind of a little park space in front of the skyscrapers, and they've got a live concert going on. I don't have a name for the performers, but I figure it's like some kind of girly pop band or something. And they've got a bunch of folks that are all hanging out in the plaza here watching them perform. This is actually one of the Lego Friends sets, which I thought would fit perfectly for this. And I picked out a few figures to use as performers, but I think this looks really cool, and I think I could even maybe light this up a little bit and have some flashing action going on. And we got a bunch of people hanging out here watching. Having some fun. The other thing I did is I actually put a couple of little kiosks here. So first we've got technically what is the hidden side, kind of the slushy stand here. I didn't convert it over. I'm keeping it close so you don't see the hidden side features, but I thought that'd be perfect for this. And a couple of spaces for eating. And then I built kind of this tribute to the old school pizzeria of the 80s, which I always loved that side. I thought it was really cute. And I had plenty of stickers left over from some stuff that Dave from Brick Addict had provided to me, so I made this into a little kind of to-go Pizza Hut kiosk. And I thought that'd be really cool. So you can see there's somebody ordering some pizza there. Got somebody getting a slushie. Got a security guard kind of keeping an eye on things here at the concert. But kind of let me pull you back here a little bit, and let's just kind of dive into a look at the city again and see where things are. So there's the monorail. Everybody's favorite thing about my city. Look at the beach area. Definitely looks better since I tiled that in. I love that look. Makes it feel a little bit more like water. One of the intentions I do have is to completely kind of gut this park space out. And I want to put the Ferris wheel in there and kind of center things around that as a small fair space, along with the skate park and the fun fair pack here that I got. So I think that'll be something upcoming, potentially in a live stream, because I am live streaming now, if you don't know, every Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's kind of my regular scheduled one, plus I will do something on the weekends in the morning. But anyway, moving along, there's our market area with Newberry Station, the facades in the back here, the village shops. I put the two Hogsmeade shops in here too, just kind of as like, those are kind of placeholder spots, but I think they kind of work well there until any future rearrangement, so I'm kind of happy with that. Lots of traffic on this road still. I've tried to integrate some cars that I've built. There's a recent one there, and there's another recent one. There's that container transport. There's the Shell gas and wash that I recently updated. Of course, you got the huge windmill going here. Power turbine. Wakanda. Lots of traffic on the roads here. Get into the downtown core. Law office, Assembly Square, the bookshop, Brick Bank, all that good stuff. The gym, our downtown station for the monorail, which the sig figs, I believe, are still in there. Yes, they are. A reminder that if you do want to submit a sig fig to me, I will post a link to my video on how to do that in the description of this below, or you can check it out, you know, right up here somewhere. But I love to get sig figs, and I'm willing to send my sig figs to you as well for your city. So please consider that. Bunch of traffic on the roads here. Look down the second side street. Got the tax accountant area. We got the real estate office, detective's office. Got our expanded pet shop here. Lots of good stuff going on. Got my mom's hair salon and spa, Carrie's Cuts and Spa here. Got the library, cinema, of course. Got our juice bar and cafe here at the end. Got my friend Greg's pub here. He's still hanging out, enjoying a beer as always. And a little hardware store. Of course, then the hustle and bustle of the Chinatown district, which I might rearrange a couple things here. I kind of feel like I want to bring the Spring Lantern Festival Park out into this space and maybe adjust the business plaza back into the corner, because I think that'll still stand out, but I feel like I'm missing all the details and all the fun of the lantern stuff by putting it back in that corner. So I might switch those two out. We got our Chinatown stop. Another business place here. We've got our dojo and all that good stuff. The parade's still going on as always. And back again to the skyscraper core here. Bugle, a couple other ones. Now, here's the changes since the last video. I've moved down out of here. I think I'm going to build another skyscraper or two in this section, just to really give myself a solid, if I pull back here, a real solid core of skyscrapers. I think that's going to really define this section of the city. And then, you know, Town Hall right in front here. Very cool, with the plaza, the concert going on in the plaza. So I think this will be, this kind of 32 by 48 space here will be a couple more skyscrapers to come. Moving along here, I continued back behind those other shops there, the kind of the community walk for the monorail as it goes back and forth here. And then the biggest change of all, last time I had announced that this corner was going to be the airport space. I've changed my mind on that. I'm going to save that for further down my table. And what I've done is I've started putting some other stuff over here. So my police station will be in this corner, and then I recently on my live stream last week, I kind of separated out a couple of buildings onto some 16 by 32s instead of a large 32 by 32. So I've got my doctor's office and veterinary clinic over here as well. And I think next what I'm going to do is put the fire department in here, potentially along with my hospital, which I do want to do some stuff with in an upcoming live stream. We'll see how that goes. And I think further down the line, we'll have my Outback and Central Perk space and the art gallery, which I kind of got to be careful about what I do with this, because I still have builds coming in and will come in for a while. And I want to make sure that I can show things off properly, you know, on camera here without having to go back and forth taking this out a lot. So this will be in the space somewhere right here, I think, along the streets. Maybe facing the streets. So we'll have to see how that goes. And then just a lot more mess here still. There's the hospital. But I think what I'm going to do is, as I get down the line here, and I don't usually show you guys from this perspective, And there's a Ferris wheel sitting there for the moment. Right down here is going to be where the airport's going to sit, right at the end. And I actually have a board that I want to use. And I think I'm going to put a board up right here to get more space in for like the seaport stuff I want to do, which means I can put a couple more of my buildings that I want to put in right in this space here. And then this middle section here will be some additional space mounted up for me to create my cargo seaport area that I still really want to do as well. But once I get all that in place, I mean, that's really going to be the end of the development of my city without just, you know, further refining things. So you can see I'm kind of running out of space here, but that doesn't necessarily mean the end of things. I do have space underneath my tables once I clear some stuff out, and I'm thinking I'm going to set up some additional scenes. I think I want to do underwater scene, I think I want to do a medieval scene, and some other good stuff. So I think there's a lot more to come, even though my city space is starting to kind of run out here. Amazing how little it takes to fill up a big space. I know, I feel like I have a little bit of space here compared to some other people, but others would say I have a lot of space compared to what they have, so it's all relative. But I just wanted to kind of show you where things are going. Decisions were made and changed based on what I want to do here and what I still kind of want to fill in. We'll see how it goes. We'll just do a good minute of this here because everybody loves seeing the monorail going. Eventually that will come down the other side in full here to the airport. I think that'd be an appropriate place to end it, actually. But yeah, that's the current status of the city for the moment. Always in flux here, right? That's always the thing of a Lego city. So I hope you enjoyed that update. Again, my apologies, it's been a while. I haven't done a lot in here, just trying to think about what I want to do going forward. But for now, as always, thank you so much to my subscribers in particular for watching. Always appreciate your guys' support. If you haven't, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you can see when I post videos. Leave a comment or thought below, share the video, all that great stuff. Again, I do live streaming every week, so I look forward to seeing folks on there where possible. And more to definitely come. Thanks for watching Bricks, and we'll see ya. Adios.